Joining me now is Charlie Babrinskoy, Vice Chairman and Head of Investment at Ariel Investments. So you think that interest rates have got to go up, especially in this high inflation environment?
Yeah, I mean, negative real interest rates make no economic sense. It does not make sense to have a 10-year at 157 when we're staring at 6% CPI. Now, we're not going to have 6% CPI for the next 4 years, but I think we're going to have north of 3% for the next 4 years. And so this interest rate makes no sense, and it's mostly the product of government buying in bonds, people hiding and using bonds as a hedge. Nobody is looking at these interest rates as an investment opportunity because it's a negative result. And so these rates have to go higher. They make no sense on a historical basis. All of this talk of transitory has just been wrong. All of the factors pushing inflation are pointing in one direction, which is higher for longer. And the Fed needs to stop talking about tapering. They need to stop buying bonds and adding to the money supply. M2 has already gone from 16 trillion to 22 trillion. That's a 30% increase. They need to stop adding to the money supply.
Okay, so if you're right about that and rates heading higher, what's that going to do to consumer sentiment? Because already it seems like the consumer feels like the economy is worse than at least the numbers would tell us that it is.
Yeah, so far the consumer is still feeling pretty good. They feel good about their job. They feel good about their prospect for getting another job. They've actually had a nominal increase in wages, although not a real increase. And there's a lot of studies that show that workers do tend to look at nominal wages. And frankly, they have a lot of pent-up demand. They didn't buy any cars during COVID, and they want to buy cars now. They want to go on trips. So we think the consumer is in very good shape, which is why we saw a great jobs number. We think we're going to have a good economy, but a lot of inflation, higher rates, and that's got real implications for where you want to invest.